role in IELTS and English language teaching. He is our guest from Islamia University, Bahawalpur. And now I would request Dr. Saab to start his session. The topic of his session is role of teachers in developing metacognition skills in early childhood education, learners a survey. So we will see that how Dr. Saab guide us, our audience, to further document and see that how philosophy as a tool could be utilized in order to lead us further into the world of academics. So the session is handed to Dr. Sabdarbhatti.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ismail sir, for introducing me over here, and I cordially welcome you all in this session. I'm very happy to see all of you over here, and really I'm thankful to the Vice Chancellor and especially Dr. Ismail sir and Dr. Ashar sir for inviting me over here to give our guest talk. And today we are over here just to bring the philosophy back in the academic track. We all are the academicians. What we have to do? What is the philosophy? How to bring it back? Yesterday I had been going to attend some sessions and very fruitful presentations. Some presenters were giving over here. And especially, I think we as a teacher, we have to learn what is in that. So the topic of my today's talk is role of teachers in developing metacognition skills in early childhood education learners a survey. And that is a brief sketch of my talk. Respected audience, education is a basic and primary condition to cultivate knowledge and civilize people for their all-around development. It is the right of every human. It has a significant role for the welfare and progress of the society. It is a continuous process and as old as human beings. A nation can gain self-consciousness through education. State establishes institutes for formal education. Weaknesses as a learner. It involves knowing when you know, knowing when you don't know, and knowing what to do when you don't. So this is basically metacognition. Why is metacognition important? It shapes children to become active learners rather than just passive learners. It gives the children ownership, control, and great motivation over their learning. Children are aware of the learning process and how they learn. It helps to promote thinking and deeper learning to master the skills. Now, I would like to brief you about the impact of metacognition. Metacognition helps students to recognize the gap between being familiar with a topic and understanding it deeply. But weaker students often don't have this metacognitive recognition, which leads to disappointment and can discourage them from trying harder the next time. It also enhances personal capacity for self-regulation and managing one's own motivation for learning. Metacognitive activities can include planning how to approach learning tasks, identifying appropriate strategies to complete a task, and evaluating progress and monitoring the comprehension. What is early childhood education? The term early childhood education refers to the group setting of the children between the age of 3 to 6 years. These settings are designed to provide care, supervision, and education for them outside the homes. It is a combination of moral, intellectual, and social lessons for physical, mental, social, emotional, and linguistic growth and development of early childhood children. The success and failure of a preschool depends on the teacher, who is the backbone of the pre-primary school. It needs special training of the teachers as if they are competent enough to deal with the children of this age, understand their needs, and teach them according to their own abilities and capabilities. If we talk about the objectives of ECE, that is to develop child potential to learn and grow, to provide an appropriate environment ensuring safety, to use playway method and concrete experience in teaching and learning, to prepare a child for formal schooling, to develop awareness of basic cultural values and the norms. Now I would like to come towards the importance of ECE. High quality early childhood education assists many at-risk children in avoiding poor outcomes such as dropping out of the school. It develops in children and their love for knowledge, activity, and questioning. They are encouraged to do things themselves. They are prepared for the school life. Their social, emotional, physical, and moral development is started at this level. It provides the base for the child's mental, physical, moral, psychological, and language development. The role of the teacher in EC is significant as he has the responsibility to make the children ready for schooling and also providing base for the child's complete development. The role of the teacher. Basically, the role of teacher in ECE is very much important as it is being neglected. ECE needs some different techniques to teach the student. The main cause of decayed education in Pakistan is ineffective ECE, and it is due to either poor teacher training. There is need to prepare instructional manual for the early childhood educators, which may provide help to the educators to teach the children by using them. Learner-centered environment according to the requirements of the society of the children. Teachers should use concrete material for learning of science and math concepts. Teachers should use more than one method for teaching each concept, and teachers should use their own creativity and imagination during the teaching. And training programs should also be arranged to maintain the best quality of ECE teachers on this part. And training materials should provide sufficient number of exercises and interactive activities. And these were some references from which I got the help. And thanks for listening to me. And any question, please. Thank you very much.
Yes, dear audience, do you have any question? Sir, I would like to ask you one question.
Yes.
What would you suggest to me as a teacher? What should I do in my authority or in my control to manipulate or improve or update the kind of existing resources? As you know that we have limited resources as far as public sector is concerned. So what would you suggest me to use those minimal resources to impart maximum amount of you could see knowledge or metacognition skills?
Right. Thank you very much for your very nice question. It means you just want to say that how to transfer the best of the teacher onto his students. I think this is your question. Yes. One thing I'm suggesting you and requesting you all, we being the teacher, we are the kingpin. Everything is in our hand. We must improve ourselves. Wherever we are lacking something, we have to improve ourselves. We have to update our knowledge. And we should keep ourselves abreast of what is happening in our society, what is happening in our domain and the field. Like these conferences, I suggest all the teachers should go over there. Because you are going to be socialized, you are going to be updated. Different strategies are going to be applied by different plenaries, by different guest speakers, by different presenters. We have to learn. If we are going to have some, basically this get together, we should get the edge of that. And there must be some proper pairing and sharing. Because we are the teachers, we all are the learners. I'm over here. I'm basically coming over here to learn from your side. Whatever now, I'm going to share just because we all are under the same umbrella. We have to guide each other. Rather than if the teacher is focusing that I know each and everything, this is, I think, a wrong point of view from his side. Even in my class, because I'm working in Bahawalpur as the IELTS trainer and the examiner as well, more than 2 decades. In my class, when I enter in my class, to my student, very honestly speaking, I say them, I'm coming over here to learn from you. Because they are the fresh brains. They are the basically, they are the digital natives. They know more than us. We have to learn from them. So if we are going to focus their problems, we should devise our knowledge, we have to devise our lessons according to the level of the students, according to the needs of the students. Then I think we can, as a teacher, transfer and transmit the best of ourselves onto the students. Rather, stuffing should not be done.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your nice concluding remarks and answer to the question. Our next presenter is Ms. Fariha Salim.